leave your area, will you have somebody to communicate with? Apparently, if you have problems or anything like that, typically not. I mean, the problem with what's happening in this generation's gas boom is these companies are huge companies, and they're not going to church with you, and they're not eating dinner with. They don't even live here. They live out in Oklahoma and Houston and all that, and it's tough to communicate with them. Now, if they put the well tender in charge, you'd have a great time, because he's going to be at your well once a month, and you'll get to know him or her, or you'll build a relationship with them. But you can't build a relationship with these folks because they're not here. But if you have problems, again, if you have environmental problems, you need to, I mean, it does help to go to the company and have a contact, even if it's in Oklahoma, of who to call, who am I dealing with, and who are they going to send out. But if it's environmental, you don't get any satisfaction, go to the DEP for environmental issues. If it's a non-compliance of lease issue, don't go to the DEP. They will be there. They have no jurisdiction over that. That's a private issue between you and the gas company, and you hire a lawyer, or you hire a manager, you hire somebody to figure it out for you and to work it with you and get help that way. But
what kind of people are those that you would do that with?
I'm sorry?
The kind of people that you would hire to help, I mean, are they land people? Are they
some of them
lawyers?
Some of them are lawyers, and I'll be kind to the lawyers.
Do they have something in front of their name like land lawyer? Or?
No. Literally, so what has happened here too is that, and we've heard this from the mineral owners, is that you need, if you're going to look for a lawyer, you need to look for a lawyer that's experienced in oil and gas work, not workers' compensation or whatever they've been doing the rest of their entire life. A lot of lawyers in this area are trying to gather in this information. There are engineers that do it, not very many. There are folks, and that's what I do for a living, is assist people in managing their properties. I'm not a lawyer, I'm not an engineer. I just have been doing it a very long time. I am as old as I look. And just what we do, we just walk hand in hand with you. And if you've already negotiated a lease and you've signed a lease, we look at it and go, well, now how can we best manage it from here? If you haven't signed a lease, then we're kind of holding your hand and going, all right, let's go. Let's go negotiate this lease. And when they come at you and say, no, we're not going to do this, then we go, all right, you got to do this. And we work with you to negotiate the lease and then manage the property if you want.
But now storage wells are different, storage areas are different than...
Yes.
Is that a different type of a person?
No, well, storage fields really don't need management, because you're only getting paid probably a flat rate. There's no production to pay you on. So, but they're kind of renting your property to store gas in. So you may get $500 a year. You may get $500 a well, however many storage wells they have on your property. So it's really not. It's probably not needed to be managed. From that level. Oh, man, it's expensive. I'll talk to you later. We do charge a fee. We like to eat, but we charge a fee that is acceptable to the mineral owner. Whatever your situation is. If a lot of folks, we charge by the hour for some. Some folks just want to pay us by the hour. Whatever we work for, we pay. We get paid for, and then we go away. Some folks want us to manage it all year long or for the next whatever, and we charge them a yearly rate. If there's money coming off the property from revenue, then that makes sense.
We've had one offer.
Have you?
Yeah, 25%.
Wow. Wow, you're kidding. That was a lawyer, wasn't it? I'm kidding.
No comment.
No, but
It's a cheap lawyer.
that's a cheap, 25, that's a cheap lawyer, that's right. We also take at risk folks that if you make money, we make money at a percentage. It's not 25%. We would say if we can make you more money, if you've been offered $1,000 from Chesapeake to sign a lease and we can get you $2,000, we participate in the difference because we feel like we helped you. There's all kinds of ways to do it, but it's however you do it, do it. Get help. Don't sign these things just blindly, and do not be intimidated by these people that come out and say, you're going to lose this deal if you don't sign. Because you're not. If one gas company offers you a lease, you have value in your mineral, and somebody else will offer you a lease. If you go out and get on the, if Chesapeake comes and says, hey, I want to lease your property, take it out to AB Resource, see what they'll give you. Just be active in it.
Thank you.
That it?
Yeah, it's all time we
Well,
have.
hopefully, thank you.